Kamwa MP nebo Soikalep Kositany kole manyalu ng'alaletab alak eng kandoik chokotesetai kokimit tetutik chotok chenyalu kisuldae eng report notok nebo Building Bridges Initiative notok ko BBI kobate kogen kimong report notok ole rirtoi ne MP notok nebo Tiaty kosubkei ak ng'alalutik chik.
BBI ko kigeni kimi ko kandoik kigeni kekas kele kamwa ne ng'alekab BBI kokas kandoindet age nekile kamket ne mbunge nebo Olimbo Baringo East. Kora kotomo kotar ng'alekab boriet eng Baringo East. Ako kokobor kiakas komwoe chi kole mjumbe nito ko inendet ne indochin ng'alekab boriet ako kole kong'alal amut ko ng'alal ko kotoret boriet nekiyaak eng Kibera. Nikikibir biik nekitinye nguno biik karibu 7-8 chemi sipitali kyoker kebire wabunge kole noton nekeboishe kora oranoton nekeboishe asikobit kisirto BBI. Kimeche kemwochi kelechi ng'alekab BBI komami lazima amami chi nekilasimishan eng Kenya akwai kiy nemokere konyoljin. Kimeche kelechi biikab bororietab Kenya ongigen yekakimong BBI kesoman tugul tatyo kero akoi chichi ileni supporteni BBI kotomo iro ko yabusa netya asi supporten kit netomo iker. Angot kumtaki kosir BBI kole kigetin ile supporten ak irobokyi ile mekiketin. Kwa hivyo ongigen yemong BBI kesoman tugul tatyo nyikeng'alal eng gaa kenai kele ne nekatinye ne nekatoretech ne nemotoretech tatyo kemwa tugul kele kiyani kosirto anan kiwirtoi.
Lakini tunataka kusema tunapongojea kama ni ya kusaidia mwananchi kupunguza mzigo, kutuongezea chakula kwa meza ya mwananchi, tutaipokea. Lakini kama ni ya kuleta mzigo iwe zaidi, tutaikataa zaidi ya vile ile ingine ya kudili mzigo ilitupiliwa mbali.
Kamwa Kositany kole nyalu eng serikalitab emoni kotakokushikong tetutik cheikochin kosom besenwek kobun emotinwekab sang. Ole nyalu eng bunge notok nebo National Assembly kochikil ak kong'alale tetutik chotok chenyalu mising ko eng kamang'unetab boisionik anan projects chotok chenyalu kisuldae.
The government goes ahead with the treasury and they just go and borrow. None of the projects they are borrowing for are brought before parliament for us to approve. I think we need to look at the ways of having any borrowing brought so that we brought before the parliament so that we may approve it, so that we may see whether those projects are actually value for money, first of all, so that we know that nobody is receiving any kickbacks from them. And we also want to know whether is government borrowing in a cheap way, cheap borrowing, or are they going for the expensive borrowing? Because also we know there's cheap finances out there in the market. So I think also government should also look at ways of borrowing whereby they are charged low interest rates. And we'll also want to call on government to actually stop borrowing from the domestic market. So long as government is competing with the local businessmen in borrowing in the domestic market, then we will not have, the banks will always increase or rather charge high interest, because the high risk, the government is actually a no risk for them, and they would rather lend the money to government rather than to individual Kenyans. So we'll ask the government to reduce or cut off completely their local borrowing and let them go for offshore, so that we can have then the interest rate controlled by the local borrowers.
Kong'ololi ne eng taonitab Eldoret eng igorta notok nebo sautikab betutab Jumapili. Kong'etege taonitab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.